Round one, we're going to keep this hand. If we draw one of our night market lookouts, this hand gets real good real fast. So next turn we got to play the mountain to help get that Brazen Scourge online. All right, so now change of plans. I was going to do the Sky Skiff, but we're going to make sure that this this servant dies. So I guess the choice is, do we want to do the Die Young or the Pyro Helix? I guess that's a legit question, huh? Let's do Pyro Helix. I don't know if this is right, or I mean, Pyro Helix has the potential to kill two things, but Die Young could generate, well, no. I guess we do Die Young, don't we? Because we want to be able to burn face with Pyro Helix at some point. So now the question becomes, if we draw a red mana, do we go for Scourge or the Lookout Skiff combo? Probably Scourge, I guess. What's up, Grizzly Bear? How's it going? Okay, so we're going to go for a Skiff Lookout now. No attacks? That doesn't make sense. Ooh, that's pretty sexy. So here's what we do. We play the Lookout. Double crew the Skiff. And then we attack. And maybe even impeccable timings and our Rush of Vitality gets infinitely sexier. No play. Okay, well, that is that. I like that we have protection from, like, Hunt the Weak. Ooh, Cultivator of Blades. Well, here's the thing. We're just going to Pyro Helix it. Now, my opponent's going to get some servos, but here's the thing. I don't really care. Because I think my opponent would be much more interested in getting the +1/+1 counters. So basically, I'm giving them. Like I said, I don't care about that. That is just the least of my concerns. I'm debating whether I just want to leave up. Well, now I kind of don't. I was gonna say leave up Rush, but no. Scourge, Skiff. God, can you imagine if our deck had one more vehicle? Like I said. Why is my opponent taking the Brazen Scourge? That seems wrong. Sure. Okay, so let's go Skiff. And I don't even think I'm going to protect my Scourge when my opponent double blocks with the Rush. Feels completely unnecessary. Like, yes, I could potentially do that if my opponent had nothing, but why not just protect this engine that's going to kill my opponent real quickly here? It just makes more sense to me. I mean, they're dead next turn with Rush if my opponent taps out or whatever. So we'll play the land, we'll leave up our Rush of Vitality. All right, got there. So, playing against green-white. Opponent didn't have an ideal draw there, but we did take care of that servant early on, which I think was good. And look how beautiful those night market lookouts with Skyskiff was. Man, that just puts people away quickly. And I love that it just, because it drains too, it just really makes racing difficult. I will grant that 1-mana 1/1s aren't great outside of that. But like I said, we have some combat tricks in here to kind of protect that, protect them and let them attack in. Like Subtle Strike with Night Market Lookout is very good. Turn 1 Lookout, your opponent maybe plays like an Aether Theorist, tack into it, Subtle Strike, drain them, kill their thing, get a 2/2 that's basically swings for 3. It's pretty nice. Yeah, did we see X1s? Yeah, I mean, I guess technically Cultivator, but like I said, I think they're going to fabricate the +1/+1 counters, which is why I killed it before they made the choice. What else does this kill that we saw? It doesn't deal with the mechanic very effectively. And killing Servo is not worth it. I think we've got the removal we need, so let's just run it back. Yes, this is the kind of hand I like keeping in this format. So we get to go look out into Grub, into Monitor. Very nice. And another thing that's kind of nice is we get to swing at the Grub and buff it up a little bit. Well, this is nice. I get to attack into a Cobra with my... Oh, beautiful. Is my opponent going to trade a... This is actually a reasonable question. I guess, given that I just drew Skiff, maybe I don't even risk my Lookout now. The question is really, is my opponent going to block a Lookout with their Cobra? They very easily could. But would I still be okay with that trade? Yeah, I think I would, right? Why would I care about that trade? I'm getting a Death Toucher off the table. I get to even follow up with a Grub to swing for 3 the following turn. It's a little tough. I think I'm just going to go for the Skiff plan. It worked so effectively for me last time that I'd rather just do this instead. Oh, wait, I could have... No, I could have crewed the Skiff, but then the Death Touch would have killed it. That doesn't seem very good. So let's get this online. Snare Thopter, nice draw. Okay, so we play the Monitor now. And then I crew the Skiff with the Monitor. And then I swing with... And this does make my Lookout vulnerable to Ornamental Courage, but I want to see it. I want to see it. In fact, my opponent doesn't have anything, so now they're in even more serious trouble here. Okay, Pima Outrider. Surprised. Well, I guess still attacking too. That seems a bit dangerous. We're like a land away from some goodies here. So what's the play now? I can go Grubs, give this Menace. Yeah, I think we do that. So we'll go Grubs, Menace the Monitor, Dennis the Menace here. Skiff with the Lookout, because we're not attacking with the Lookout. Drain our opponent, and get in here. And yes, I'm totally willing to trade a Monitor for a Pima Outrider. No problems there. So for that reason, I should have played the grubs post-combat, but it didn't change my opponent's decision. For some reason, when I played the grub, I was like, I'm going to need this to crew my skiff, but yeah, I had to do the lookout because I can't attack with the lookout. Okay, Thriving Rhino. And Servant. All right. All right, we'll take our medicine here. God, we are just a land away from some just sexiness here. Oh, look out. God, that's a good draw too. That is really good. Okay, so we'll look out. It's scary how well this plan works. Construct and bottom anything that's not a land because we just want to abuse them with this Snarethopter. Keep that on top. And our opponent is bottoming, so let's get the skiff online. Could attack with the grub, trade for the cobra. But I don't need to do that. I'm just going to kill the cultivator with the die young. It just keeps me safe. So I could double block that and kill it. I don't think I want to, though. We'll just take it. All right, so we go to that. Wait, can I kill my opponent? No, I'm one short, aren't I? With the Snarethopter. I believe I am 1 damage short. Because if I play Thopter, I get hasty this, 5, 7. Yeah, we're 1 short. So we're just going to take care of the cultivator. I guess we can attack with the skiff first here. Actually, if I kill the cultivator, can I swing with the... I guess I can. All right. We'll do that then. So let's activate our thing. Drain our opponent. So just be an effective way to get some bodies off the board here. So we'll die young the cultivator. And we'll swing with everything. Oh, I guess... No, whatever. We'll swing with these two. I don't want to swing a grub into a servo, but I am willing to swing a construct into that. Yeah, that is fine with me. I'm actually more surprised they... Well, I guess it's a 2-1, so... I want to keep their ramp for some reason. So they're dead next turn. I feel like I keep myself safe from like a buff spell just killing us this turn. All right. So Lookout Plan was highly effective there. That was pretty sexy to watch. We got pretty lucky, though, that we saw Skiff, our one of both games. So very nice. All right, we'll see you round 2.